Hi guys, Sophs and welcome to another review. So just so we get this clear, if you hear laughing or a little music in the background, that's just my aunt and my mum having bidding time. And yeah, so welcome to season 16 of my Law and Order SVU marathon review. So this season was originally released between 2014-2015, has 23 episodes, and there's a lot of changes in this season as well. Nick Romero leads the season. We get introduced to a new detective, Sunny. Now it's already a bit mixed when you first meet him as well. Like he gets on the wrong foot at first in the first episode, and I recommend you going and actual watching that. Olivia becomes a foster mom, and at the end of the season she becomes a mummy, and it's so beautiful and incredible to watch after 2 seasons of her going through so much, and it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. We get to see Donald Cragen in the season, which is awesome. And we also get to see Chicago PD's we see the sergeant, we see Sophia Bush as Detective Erin Lindsay, which I'm now wanting to go by that season. And yes, Sophia Bush is from One Tree Hill, and yes, I am going to go by that series. Yes. So you see them come in. We all remember Cindy Cohen, right? He comes in, but as a different character. Now, Peter played him so well, and I'm so impressed. He was incredible. We see Desperate Housewives star comes in as well, and we all know her as let me quickly grab her up. So I don't know how to pronounce the actress's name because it's really hard to pronounce, but she was, and I should know this off by heart. I should, but I don't. But it's all good. She played Brie Vennicat. She's in it. A lot of the season has been a lot, especially for Detective Benson. She got kidnapped again, that I can remember throughout the season. There's a lot going on in this entire episode. We found out in one of the episodes that not only that which is episode 10, Forgiving Rollins, there's a massive story that played out in that episode, and I recommend you go and watch it. Episode 7 is Chicago crossover. There's another crossover, forgot what episode it was. Let me just have a little smidgy move. That would be in episode, I don't know. I'm trying to look for it. I forgot the episode of it. My bad. I'm just going to continue on. The episode that episode 12, which Amaro's father comes into it. I recommend you going and see that. Episode 16 is where Brie Vennicat is in that episode. I'm referring to the actress as well, because I can't pronounce her name properly. It happens in episode 19, granting immunity. Now, back in other seasons, it was when Haley Duff was in that season. I forgot what season. I think it was season 12 or 11. One of those seasons, I can't remember, but there was a measles outbreak, and a similar storyline, which is episode 19. I recommend you guys going to actually going and watch that episode, because it has always to do with people lying about getting their children vaccinated, and I'm someone who's very strong. Like, I've been vaccinated, and I'm so grateful to be vaccinated. And you're pointing, basically, if you don't vaccinate your kids, that's absolutely your right, of course, but then you're also not only putting your own children at risk to horrible childhood diseases that will be possibly fatal to that child, but fatal to others as well. I just want to tell you guys about that. The next Chicago PD crossover was episode 20, and as they believe it, and that would conclude the crossover. I'm definitely going to watch Chicago PD, and I'm also gonna try and buy Chicago Fire. Apparently that's also in it as well, and I don't know. Now in episode 21, Craig comes back in for an episode. Parents' Nightmare is basically, you would have to watch yourself. Episode 23, I just want to talk about that really quickly before I end this video. Basically, they need a lieutenant to run SVU, and basically, and that's in the previous episode, Tucker was trying to get Benson to take the lieutenant exam. Next episode, basically, Olivia was trying to get Finn to go take the exam, but he refused. Amaro was going to, but then said that he was considered as damaged goods, which is horrible, but I think he's an incredible detective, even with what happened throughout this entire season with him, and the last season as well. The case of Johnny D's case comes up in the last episode. Basically, Olivia encloses that Johnny D is actually Noah's father. All of it goes up and down of Olivia's abduction of Noah, and basically I recommend you going to watch that episode because it's full on. And Marley's SVU and Olivia's mum. To me, that is a beautiful ending of the season because it makes you want to cry and cry and cry. But it's really good. So just before I end this review, now I have to wait until Christmas to be able to watch season 17, which I will try to watch straight away. Well, I'll try. And also, just so you guys know, after this review, I'm gonna watch 5 new movies so I can review it for you all. But other than that, I cannot wait to conclude this half of my marathon. Well, I only have one more left, but this is season 16. You can grab all 16 DVDs on DVD now, including season 17, and I'll catch you all soon.